Absolute values. An absolute value states that the number of units or distance that it takes to move from one spot to another spot on a number line. Absolute value is always positive. And this is what the absolute value symbol looks like with a number inside. We'll just put a question mark as there is no number. And so you see that these lines are showing absolute value. So before we look into solving a little bit more, let's go over this. So absolute value is always positive. So, for example, solve for the following. This makes anything inside these lines positive. So this -5 now just becomes +5. And so the first solution is just +5. Now let's look at example 2. Solve for the following. -5 plus -7, all in the absolute value sign. So if we have a number line, this is what we're saying. We're starting at -5 right here. This would be -4, -3, so here we have a number line. As you can see, we're getting more negative as we go to the left, and this will continue on both sides. And this is becoming less negative as we go to the right. Now, we start at -5 because here's our starting number. Then we need to move over 7 units. And we know we need to go left because it's negative. So we go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're left with this new number of -12. So we can put inside the absolute value sign is -12. Now, as this is absolute value, we know we need to then change it to make it +12. So let's look at another example. Example 3, solve for the following. We have -7 plus 8. So if we start at -7, we know we need to go to the right, so we know we can so here we start at -7, and then we know we need to move over 8 units. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we end up at 1. So inside our absolute value sign is +1. And as absolute value makes anything inside positive, but it's already positive, so our solution is just +1.